this, and now it's... You're still worried.
No.
You are worried. You're worried about what that government agent said back in Dodge City. You're worried about McBride's raiders.
Maybe I'm a little jittery. We'll be all right when we get through the Badlands. We've got Sam riding back there with us, and he's a pretty good shot.
I can only warn people. There's nothing I can do to stop them as long as they persist in trying to cross the Badlands alone.
But why should outlaws murder innocent people just for a few horses? A few dollars? What kind of a killer is this McBride?
I can't tell you what he looks like, but I can tell you why he kills. He and his men have had the run of that land so long they consider it their own. They know that if you homesteaders come, you'll bring the law. The law will mean the end of them. That's why McBride will stop at nothing. That's why he'll kill anyone who sets foot on his territory.
Our wagon train has been stalled here in Dodge City for 10 days now. I can't hold them together any longer. What am I supposed to do? Tell them to quit and turn back?
Tell your people to get their wagons greased and ready to move, all of them.
We've got women and children. We're no match for McBride.
I know. Well, my authority came today. I've organized a string of couriers to get to Fort Henry. This paper will authorize the bearer to direct a troop of cavalry to meet your wagon train at the edge of the Badlands.
That's the kind of talk I like to hear. When will they meet us?
Can you be a stovepipe pass by noon tomorrow?
Easy.
Good. The troops will meet you there. I'll get my riders started right away. And, Gideon, keep this information to yourself. McBride's spies are thicker than homesteaders.
He who hesitates lives to fight another day.
Stovepipe pass, noon tomorrow.
Any trouble?
No, not yet. Good luck.
hesitates, lives to fight another day. Stovepipe Pass, tomorrow at noon.
Gotcha. See anything of McBride's men?
No, I was lucky.
You look tired.
You'll be too. All right.
He who hesitates lives to fight another day. Stovepipe Pass, noon tomorrow.
Baggage loaded.
Just before that stage pulled out of here a while ago, a man rode by here on a sorrel horse.
Yeah, I saw him.
Did you see him stop and talk to anybody? Add anything to anybody?
Sorry, stranger, I didn't notice.
Let's see that. That's
Stage heading for Fort Henry?
Yeah, regular run.
You find that man and his horse back there a piece. Now that's got it. Let's go.
Got another passenger, folks.
Sorry to crowd you folks.
Yeah.
My name's Rocky Lane.
Glad to meet you, Lane. Too bad about your horse.
Yeah.
Sutton's my name, Calvin Sutton. Calvin seems a little out of place, doesn't it, for a western rancher? Of course, all my friends call me Cal.
Got any enemies?
So they call me Calvin.
Durant's my last name. I bet a stack of blues they call you Wade. I look like a gambler. Break in the pot, Mr. Lane.
Ted Loring's my name. From the east, huh? Yeah, but what does it matter where I'm from? I'm heading for God's country.
Yeah, where's that?
Texas. The biggest and best part of this country. Men are men and women are beautiful.
Yeah, Texas is quite a place, all right. I didn't get your name, sir.
I didn't give it.
Well, perhaps one of you gentlemen would be interested in a little play.
Count me in. Open. Take 3.
Snake Junction! Whoa! Snake Junction relay station. Up right on time as usual. Yeah, that's me. Any luck?
Not yet.
What are we going to do?
Keep going.
Feels good to stretch, doesn't it?
Maybe I ought to make myself clear. I don't like cattlemen.
Thank you, Wade, for getting me here on time.
Well, I hate to say this, miss, but I got a full load now. But if one of my passengers will
If
give...
it'll help you, honey, I'll ride up in front with you.
And I'll take your place on the floor. Now you've got a seat, Miss Lamoureux.
Thank you, kind gentlemen. You're both so divinely sweet.
Miss Lamoureux, this is Mr. Sutton, Ted Loring, and Mr. Durant. I'm honored, Miss Lamoureux.
didn't see that rider hand anything to anyone? Or talk to anyone back there at Joshua Flat?
Well, like I was saying, I was busy with the horses. All I seen was a flash of him, then a flash of you. Didn't mean nothing at the time. But you figure that he passed the orders to one of the people on this here stage, huh?
I'm sure of it.
Memphis for 2 weeks, followed by another 2 weeks at the Silver Casino in New Orleans. And then I had 6 weeks at Rialto in St. Louis. That was when I decided to take my Western tour. You know, the usual thing. A few songs and a few dances, and then you move on to the next town.
Sounds interesting. How long have you been an entertainer?
Ever since 3 years and 6 months and 9 days.
Make your bet, mister. Make your bet.
I've had enough for a while.
Quitting while you're winning?
No. Here, take your money.
Now, what are we gonna do? If we get into Fort Henry without them papers, there's gonna be a lot of
What's
trouble.
the next stop ahead of Fort Henry?
There ain't none. Why?
While I cover them, you search their gear. But we'll have to stop to do it.
Yeah. Well, there's an old prospector named Hank. He's got a cabin up ahead of Pete's.
Is there a well on the place?
Sure thing.
We'll pull up there and tell the passengers you want to water your horses. Get moving.
Yeah! Whoa! Hey! Hey! I guess he ain't there.
Something wrong?
Just want to cool the horses off and water them. Won't take a minute.
I must look aside. Will we be here long enough for me to freshen up?
I reckon so.
The driver put my bag in the back. Would it be too much trouble to ask you to get it for me?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
I'll take it inside for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Ace.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Ted. I was thinking of something.
I want to pay back the money I lost to you. But Texan always pays off when he loses.
Why, of course, Ted. Of course.
All set?
Anytime.
Thought you said your horse was lame.
You did? All right, everybody. Stay where you are. Don't move. Nugget, get those bags.
We've got a little business to attend to, and I want to do it the easy way, without any trouble.
Is it against house rules to ask what this is all about?
No, sir, it isn't. One of you's got a paper, an important paper that doesn't belong to you, and we're staying right here till I find it.
But first, I want to apologize to three of you. The three who don't have it.
A Texan always figures the odds. That's better. Now let's settle down. We gotta cover these windows. Take that one. You that one. Ted? You cover that window.
I ain't taking orders from cattlemen, cowpokes, or gunmen.
I don't know what you're mad at, and I don't care. But you're in this the same as the rest of us. You want your gun back? Keep clear of the windows.
But we can't stay here. The stage is
The
just
stage
outside.
is already gone. We haven't any choice in the matter. Load up.
What are they attacking us for? Who are they anyhow?
Judging by their numbers and the way they're operating, I'd say they were Greg McBride's outfit.
Bride.
They play for keeps. Make every shot count. Don't be shooting at things you can't see.
That's just it. I can't see him. How can you fight things you can't see?
Take it easy, Ted.
Think I'm a coward? Think I'm scared?
No, nothing like that. Just take it easy. Ted's got a point. It would help if you could see him.
He's a bright boy.
So far, so good.
You're a handy man to have around. When we get out, if we get out, I got a job for you. I got a big ranch pretty fair and I need a foreman. Interested?
Maybe. Where is your spread?
A couple of days east of Baysburg. You'll have a good bunch of boys to work with.
I'll let you know when we get out. Looks like the deck is stacked against us. Well, it looked better before. It'll be cooler this way. Although it might not matter long one way or the other. You sound like you don't think we'll get out of here alive. The odds are against us. It's their deal. We're playing out the hand.
Come on and fight, you dirty rat! Come on, fight! You dirty rat! Come on and fight! You dirty rat! Come on out and fight where they can see you! Settle down! We're fighting ghosts, mister. That's all we're doing. We're fighting ghosts!
I'm sorry, Ted. You gotta cool down.
You slapped me, mister.
I said I'm sorry. Now, how about sitting down for a while?
Nobody slaps me and gets away with it.
You heard me. Sit down.
You better draw, mister.
That thing's empty. Remember?
Like you said, I shoot for keeps.
You'll be all right, Ted.
Set another plate. We get company. It's old Hank.
Poor old Hank's a goner, sure.
Get back to your windows. Everybody!
Go back, Hank! Go back! Hank! Go back! Go to Fort Henry for help! It's an ambush!
It's no use, Rocky. Old Hank is almost dead. And almost dead.
Hank! Get back! Get back! Go away, Hank! Go away! Come back! Come back, Hank!
Poor old Hank always used to say that he got along fine, just so long as he kept away from people.
Maybe McBride won't tell us who he is. But finding those papers will. Keep this window covered. Be sure they don't rush us. It's starting to get dark. Face cards. Well, it looks like our friend's got those orders on him.
You were a pretty girl before, Miss Lamoureux. You're a lovely one now.
Thank you, Mr. Sutton.
You look like the type of girl that would wear a ribbon in her hair.
I used to wear one. In fact, I think I still have it.
Wagon might as well be 100 miles away for all the good it's doing us.
Cry, darling. See, I've saved something, too. Kept it with me always.
Ted, come back here! Come on and fight, you dirty coward! Dirty coward! Come on and fight!
One thing's sure. He wasn't Greg McBride.
Proved that the hard way. Seems kind of useless, though.
He proved a lot more than that. Maybe it wasn't so useless.
What you got in mind?
A way out.
When?
Right now. It's got to be right now, or we can't get that paper to Fort Henry by tomorrow.
What are you doing that for?
Well, this wood bin leads directly outside.
I know, but what good will that do?
That's how we're going to get out of here.
I'm for searching these guys. I'm for finding out which one of them's got that paper.
Well, so am I. But right now, we're getting out of here while the getting's good. All right, you folks. We're going to take a stab at getting out of here, all of us. All together and all alive. But first, I'm taking your guns.
Our guns?
Why? Because he knows that one of us, the one who's McBride, would try to jam the escape. That's right. Get their guns, Nugget.
I don't like this, Lane. I don't like it a lot.
I'm asking for your gun, not your approval.
You're taking an awful chance with our lives.
I'm going to tell you something. Something you already know if you're McBride. But if you're not, if you're a farmer or a homesteader, listen carefully. That paper I've been looking for can save the lives of hundreds of homesteaders, their wives and their children. There's a detachment of cavalry waiting at Fort Henry to follow the instructions of the man who brings that paper. I want that paper so I can send the cavalry to protect the wagon train. McBride wants it so he can order them miles away, leaving the homesteaders to his own tender mercies.
I guess I've been a little mixed up, Lane. I never figured a cowboy thought homesteaders were people. Never figured he'd fight for them.
Now, I don't know which one of you is McBride. You, or you. But remember this, McBride. You got the paper, but I got you. Get their guns.
Let him keep his gun. And then he can help you with the escape. You see, he's my husband, and I know he isn't McBride.
Well, for your sake and his, I hope you're right, Mrs. Durant. But tell me, how long has it been since you've seen your husband?
Been 3 years. 3 years, 6 months, and 9 days. Gentleman's right, Gloria. I could be McBride.
All right, watch it.
So far, so good.
Easy, easy, boy.
Looks like he's gonna make it.
And I thought I was a gambler.
Yeah, Rocky.
Send them out one by one. You come out last. First one that makes a false move gets shot.
Gotcha. Have you heard him? Let's go. Ladies first.
Does it make any difference if I go with her?
Nary a difference. Go ahead. Climb in that wagon. Keep low. Keep low.
In that wagon, and remember you're covered.
What about your horse? Look out!
Good luck, cowboy. Into the wagon train.
Keep him here. Keep him quiet.
Silence is golden and gold is better than lead. Now just keep that in mind.
Of course, Sutton here will say he's not McBride and that I am.
That's right.
So you're no better off than you were. All right, you two. One of you knows where that paper is. And I'm going to find out which one. Mr. Durant, you stay here with Nugget. All right, both of you.
Where is he? What have you done with him?
I tied them both up. Please, Mr. Durant, your husband will be all right if he's not McBride.
Did you get the paper?
It wasn't on either one of them. Nugget, get into that wagon and head for Fort Henry. Mrs. Durant will be your passenger.
But I'm not going to leave him here, tied up all night.
Your husband won't be tied up very long. With a little effort, they'll both be loose any minute.
I don't get you.
Just get yourself in that wagon and head for Fort Henry. I'll catch up with you.
But I know that my
Please,
husband
Mr.
is...
Durant, go to Fort Henry and wait. Your husband will be along in no time, if, as I said, he's not Greg McBride.
should I say McBride?
Suit yourself. Give me.
What do you want with this? This has nothing to do with
Give
it.
me the... That's right. That's what all the fuss has been about. Worth it, too.
How'd it get in that?
I knew that rocky guy get a chance to search it sooner or later, so I had to get rid of it. Remember when the girl, your wife, upset her suitcase and I picked up her things? It's a very simple thing to slip this behind the picture.
Very clever, McBride.
Hold it, Lane. You reach for that gun, and I'll kill Durant. One of my men out there gets you. You see, I didn't come back alone. I've got to hand it to you, Lane. You're pretty smooth. But I've got one jump on you. You won't kill an innocent man to get this paper. To keep it, I will. I'm sure you will. So we understand each other. You're standing over there beside him. And if you get any funny ideas, gambler, just weigh the odds. Weigh the odds. Go on.
Better do as he says.
That's better. Turn around, Lane. Yeah, Pete. I'll send Jake in to give you a hand. Well, it was nice to have known you, gentlemen. This'll make you a government courier, Jake. Get to Fort Henry and tell the cavalry they're to meet the wagons at Indian Gap. That'll keep them away from the train. First, go in and help Pete get rid of Lane and his friend. I've got a date with that wagon train.
Get his gun. Keep him here.
Did you get it, Rocky?
Right here.
Yahoo!
Get it to Fort Henry, quick.
What are you going to do?
Try to beat McBride to the wagon train. I've got some news for you, Mrs. Durant. Your husband is safe and sound. And he's not McBride.
Here!
You the leader of this train?
Yeah.
Get your wagons moving fast. What's up? Red McBride with his whole gang. They'll be on you any minute.
McBride.
There's a draw up ahead. Pull in there. Get moving.
I reckon them two will stick together this time, if he don't start into gambling again.
Olmsted's the biggest gamble there is. The biggest and the best.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. Say, Rocky, maybe I'm sentimental, but I've been worrying about Hank's dog. I thought maybe if we went back to the shack and
Get the dog?
yeah.
take another look.
Oh, that's Hank's dog.
That's right. Lots of folks are sentimental, Nugget. Besides, who ever heard of a homesteader without a dog?
Well, I'll be ding-dang.